welcome back everyone. It's been not so much of a lovely week as it could have been a better week. That's all I'm gonna say. Could have been a better week. And yep, just me, doing my typical thing when I do. Anyways, if you're questioning what's going on, it's because this world. Hey Pokers, hi lovely. What do you want? Just want to be a butt in my video? Of course you do. Anyways, if you're noticing all of the random tidbits here and there, delete old videos being deleted, new videos being posted of the same videos, it's because, well, not what I wanted to do. I am doing new intros, outros, so things have changed a little bit, and the reason you're not seeing, the original episode 1 of Minecraft gameplay, it's because, well, I might have accidentally deleted it completely while I was trying to do, set in the intro and outro bit, and I'm like, shoot, I can't get that back, and there's no other way for me to recreate it unless I make a new gameplay out of it. So, we are starting a new game, and in the description below, I'm gonna leave a list of my favorite add-ons. We won't get any rewards system out of it. I'm not too bothered about that, as long as we just don't turn on creative and all that, and blah 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 blah, use the cheat system. I do have a bunch of favorites that I like to throw in there, and a couple of new ones that they added in, like the farming add-on one. Freaking amazing. The secret bunker one was honestly really good, and the XP crystal bank also super good. We might not add in this though. I do get problems with this one because this one, for some reason, with all the add-ons, it freaks the game out. Or I might just add it in either way, because it's a really good looking thing, and I don't know. But for episode 1, we're doing it as basic. So no add-ons, no texture pack, no nothing. Just add on these. I don't know if that does anything different other than just, blah 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 blah. I need a name. I don't know of a good name. Hold on. I just unplugged my phone. Not a good thing. My phone's almost dead. So I can't unplug it. So, I'm gonna have my friend name it. Tell him. Give me a random word. I hope he responds to me, because I don't know if he's gonna respond. Oh! Okay. Thanks. Okay. Beans. So happy about that. Why? Beans. Of all the things I thought he would have said, I was not expecting beans. I was expecting him to say something like bitch, fuck, or something like that. But beans. Okay. Well, let's get into it. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's. Jesus Christ. Beans. All the things you could have said. Beans. I don't. Oh my god, where the fuck am I? Okay, for some reason I thought I was on top of a tree. Okay, not the greatest spawn area, but I think I can make it work. As long as I don't even have any oak sapling. Ooh, but a stone pickaxe. That's actually not that bad, really. And 3 mangrove wood. And I don't really have any food to start off with. Great. Oh well. I don't know. Honestly, for the house that I have in mind, this could work. Oh my god. It just spawned in that one corner. Jesus Christ. And, you know, it seriously ain't the worst. There's little islands here and everywhere. Mossy cobblestone, which honestly won't look bad for a build. There's a build that I have in mind, but I might stray away from that idea and make something along here. But I would have to flatten a good chunk of this out. Because if we add in like the naturalist mod or the farming mod, we're gonna have a bunch of animals and we're gonna have a bunch of crops and all that, which if we doing that, I want them to have like their own little area. Meaning we would need a huge amount of space. But there is a lot of things in that mod. I really would like to have that. The bunker mod is just simple and easy, you know, blah blah blah. But I honestly do kind of hate it. And it's not for the reason most people think. It's like, oh, you really hate it? You get netherite armor without even having to try to do anything. And I'm like, good area to, like, you know, be like, oh, hey, I have this and this and this and that, and then blah 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 blah. You know, I have like an easy area to sleep, an easy area to hide underneath it, and blah blah blah. Or if we do the bunker mod, I can just do a custom area, or pretty much like a blank canvas kind of thing, to where it doesn't give me all the naturally OP stuff, like for say an armory or something like that. It doesn't give me all of those OP item kind of thing. It just gives me a blank canvas to make an area like that, kind of like, you know. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but I'm not very creative, you guys, so yeah. It's an iffy thing, okay? It's iffy. Polkadot, what are you doing? You know that area is a mess. Why are you going over there? Cat! I love you, but stop with your nonsense. God. Okay, no, please. You're gonna knock stuff over, and you're gonna knock shit over. You know what? No, come here. Come here. I don't care. No, shut up. You're not allowed up there, and you know this. Don't you dare. I don't care. Quit yelling at me. You have no right being up there. No, you don't. You can't be up there. I'm not letting you up there. No, no. I don't care. Kitten. I don't care. Look, you already knocked one of my crystals over. I love you, but at the same time, I hate you. Anyone else have an annoying butt cat where, you know, your work area is cluttered, but they like to climb on it anyways and knock shit over and bug you while you're doing stuff? I have that cat. And as much as I love her, God help me. Like, I love her. She's a sweetheart. She's the oldest kitty that I have, and I love her to God. But Cat, you have problems. And you don't. I know you don't like to listen. So yeah, most of this will probably have to be redone, blah 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 blah. If we do the farming add-on, you know, all of this grass and all of this would actually come in super handy and all that. If we can find like a huge island. Oh shoot! This is here? That's suspicious sand. Or gravel. You know what I mean? Don't you dare come at me. Oh, mushroom. We can get more mushrooms. And, yeah, in the bunker thing, there's also a farm thing, which, you know, could come in super handy, you know, blah, 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 blah. But it does have torch flowers, I believe. And the problem is that torch flowers are honestly a really, really hard item to get. And so I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that. Because, you know, I feel like the secret bunker based kind of thing is a good idea for starters and all of that, but that's how it's looking now and all that. That's not going to be very helpful because, you know, if you're going to start one, you're going to need it, like, you know, right when you get into the game, not like a couple episodes in. And so it's a good mod. It's a good add-on. But at the same time, it's a pretty useless add-on, depending how far in Minecraft you have gotten. So, I mean, if you're traveling around, yeah, okay, the bunker could be a good idea because then you could use the Nether portal add-on that just adds in a bunch of connect portals and all of that, and you could connect the bunker to, say, different types of bunker, and, you know, have those bunkers all throughout different biomes, all of that, and then you can have say I hope someone understands what I'm trying to say. And honestly, at this point, I don't even know what I'm saying. But no, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Like that's a cool thing, and it would be so helpful. And especially when night comes, because then, you know, you typically don't have a base during the night. Especially if you're traveling into a new area, and, you know, blah 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 blah. So I guess it is super handy, even if you're not in the beginning of Minecraft. Huh. Anyways, ouch. Where's my berries? The berries don't replenish much, and if you click wrong, you plant on the freaking ground. And for now, these are really our main resources of food. Wish that wasn't the case, but it might as well be the case. God, I wish these were like jungle saplings, to where this would be a little bit more easier having to do something like that. And, you know, there might be a couple new other things. I don't know, I'm working with an artist right now, and I'm hoping they say yes to doing a new, okay, shut up. Is that a jungle biome, or is that just a natural... It's a natural forest biome. Oh my god, I gave my hopes up for... Gave myself hope for a second. I thought that was a mangrove biome. Damn it. But yeah, new stuff is coming. New things are going to be added in. Intros, outros. Seriously wish I could fucking shut my door. God, fuck. But I have cats, so I can't shut my door, and I don't have my own fucking house to make videos where I'm not getting copyrighted. I might be able to edit them out. I'm not too sure yet. I haven't edited for a good chunk. Just videos that I already know that should be fine. I'm not too sure. But for now, I'm working on doing the best I can. And I'm sorry. Bear with me, because this is new territory for me. I've never edited before, so you know, I'm not really good at it. I don't know if I'm doing things correctly, if things are going the way I want it. I don't even know if the intro looks good or not. I don't know. Like I say, it's a very new experience for me, and you know, I'm happy to do this along with you guys, you know, stick by. I had one person tell me from my friend group that my intro was freaking good and looked professional. Actually, I had that from 2 people. And I'm like, okay, because, you know, the intro was what I was really concerned about, because I could not tell if I got it good looking or not, or it just looks completely random. And, you know, blah, 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 blah. I need more of these candies. What candies are these again? Butter and cream. Leche milk. I need more of those. These are good. I only had 2. It sucks. They're really good. What I do wish, though, folks, is that I had a PC. Not only just to do games, all that. I'll say that I do wish to do some PC gaming. You know, blah 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 blah. You know. But not only that, editing on my phone with the editing app that I'm using, which I know is for Windows too. But since I don't have a Windows and I have a Chromebook, I can't use it other than on my phone. And when using it on my phone, there's a little problem. So with me, it's the problem of my phone has to be on the entire time. It downloads the video once I'm done editing the video. And so I have to stay on that screen instead of, you know, moving on and trying to figure other things out while letting the video download. And I can't, and I repeat, I cannot turn off my phone while I'm doing it. So it just drains the battery of my phone. And it'd be a different story if I had a PC, because then I can switch from off the tab, hopefully, probably, because technically I still be in the window while not being in the window, if you understand what that means. But with the phone, once you exit out of the screen, it doesn't continue playing. Window would probably be something totally different from that, so I wouldn't be able to download the video while, you know, doing my other things, talking to people in my Discord, talking or watching other videos while I'm working on the editing, you know, blah 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 blah. With my phone, I can't do that. I have to be on that screen the entire damn time, and it is a painfully slow download. I can't. So, while it's doing that, my phone dies because my screen is on that entire time. I can't turn it off and let it just download, because then it will stop downloading and will only start downloading again once I get back into the screen. And you know, it's so annoying. It is genuinely annoying. But you know, it's a really damn good editing program app, and I really enjoy using it. I've used it on both videos of Prey 1 and 2, and those video intros and outro, even the transaction for them came out flawless. And I love the music that I used for the intros and outros. Wish I could have used some different type of music. I would have been okay with that. But for the ones that it was having me pick for the intro and the outro type music, you know, I had no complaints over, because they were generally freaking amazing, and it went so well with the intro and outro that I could not argue. And you know what the coolest thing is? For the outro, it starts off as being, you know, completely silent. There's no music, there's no nothing, and then all of a sudden, after a while, it goes into, you know, having the music and all that. And you know, that's perfect, because when I was, you know, doing the transaction for the intro and outro, I'm like, okay, well, it just twirls and merges into, you know, the outro and all that, and I'm like, okay, how am I gonna do the music with that? Perfect idea. I used that music. I got it to where the video starts a little before the transaction, and while I was transacting, waiting for the music to start, once that it comes into full screen, there's the music, it starts playing, and I'm like, that's what I'm fucking looking for. To where I'm not trying to get the music to be after the transaction, I'm trying to get it, oh my fucking god, I can't look at the floor. Ugh. I'm wasting the berries because it just adds some to the damn floor. But yeah, no, and you know, I have no complaints over the thing that I use, because as I keep saying, it was a hell of a good thing, and you know, it made the video so perfect, and the music that came with the the programming and all of that was phenomenal. Like the two songs that I use for, or music that I use for the actual thing, I wasn't for sure, you know, God, my mind went dead. Ooh, this would be a pretty area to build a base. Hold on, I have to mark that down. Where's my pencil? I need my pencil. Where's my pencil? God darn it! Where's my pencil? Look at that. Where's my pencil? Of course, this is the time you don't answer me. Gotcha. What, are you mad at me? No, if you were mad at me, you wouldn't be sitting on my bed, huh? Cats, I swear. You have no idea what they're doing half the time. And when you do, or when you think you do something completely different. Where is my pencil? Here's the notebook. Good. Now where's the pencil? It's inside of the thing. It's inside of the spiral. Gotcha. I fucking love these candies. I need so much more of those. Anyways. And that is like such a pretty view to look at. So I'm just super unsure. I really enjoyed this area. I really enjoyed the area that I was just at. My split between, do we explore more or do we, you know, end it here or not end it here? Do we explore more or do we set a base where we were just at? Darn it, I don't know. Shit. I don't know. I got the sugarcane though. Yeah, let's explore more of the spruce biome. Or I'm sorry, tundra. It's a tundra, okay? That's what it's typically known as, is a tundra. Or taiga biome. Either way, let's explore more of this. Is there a tundra biome in this? I don't know. There's so many different types of biomes, and each biome I know has like a whole different like setup. And this could be like a rolling tundra or a hill tundra, blah 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 blah, or a snowy tundra, blah 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 blah. There's like so many different names when it comes to this. Oh, but that's a good sign. Let me get to it. This is a beautiful sign. It means there's a lush forest, or lush cave below us, which ain't a bad. There is no freaking way! No, those don't spawn near tundra biomes so easily. I have spawned in multiple tundra biomes, or taiga biomes. I don't care what they're called. I have never seen one so close to spawn before. What is going on? And then there's a... Okay, I'm glad I did this, because now I know of this. So I'm gonna mark this area down. Cause... Oh... Shit. All I really need is to find... a pointy peak. A stony peak biome. And then maybe, just maybe, this could actually freaking work. Oh, this could be wonderful. Well, I can't really go that way anymore, I don't think, because beyond that way is just ocean. So we're gonna go... I'm still gonna go try and go this way. And you know, the first place that I marked off isn't too far away from where, you know, I wanted to be at. And we have this area which gives us lots of coal and lots of copper. Which honestly, the build that I really want to do does involve copper blocks. What's that way? I can't tell what's that way yet. Oh, have fun though. Perfect. This can get to me. Sure. Now nothing can get to me. I'm completely blocked off and sealed. And I think I'm too far down to let creepers be set off. They do come down this way. How long has this been? It has been... God, since I'm doing this live, it doesn't really tell me how long I've been doing it. And it freaking doesn't let me start from the very beginning. See where I'm at. About, I say roughly almost 40 hours. I'm really unsure. But you know, here's a cool thing though. For the original building idea, you need lots of oak. Here's what I'm thinking. We replace it with spruce. Now, hear me out. Hear me the frick out. Because I know the building also already had spruce items in it. So we replace those with dark oak. So where we have two of the easiest things to gather near us. And we can make it look perfect. And match the biome around us. And it's not a horrible idea. I just question if it will work. I might have to change the roofing of it if I do give it a shot. Because we need wax oxidized cut copper blocks or copper stairs. So they're going to be completely blue. But will it look good with the spruce and all of that? I'm not sure. Either that or something I can say I can do is I try to replace those with deep slate tiles. It's typically my to-go roofing. I want to say that will look a lot better on a spruce house than it does on an oak house because of the dark transition that goes on. I'm not fully sure. Let me go back and look at the build. It could work. It could seriously work. Alright. Well then. I think we know what we're gonna do. Ooh, and what you're supposed to use on the roofing is spruce, I believe. So if we change those to dark oak, yeah, that one should work perfectly fine, honestly. Ooh. It's such a good idea. And you know, the trapdoors were spruce with the roofing of the building. Ain't such a bad idea either. Especially if you know how the trapdoors look for spruce. Yeah, I mean, I ain't got no problems with it. I might be going off a tutorial, but I mean, ain't a bad look to it, and we can replace the torch flowers that are supposed to be with the building to something easily we can get, which I'd say rose bushes. Shut up! I can hear you guys. I have an addiction for torch flowers, or not torch flowers. Torch flowers are a good close second, but no. Rose bushes. I fucking love rose bushes. One problem that I am seeing though, lily pads. You don't find lily pads that easily. You'd have to go and find a swamp biome to do it. The problem I'm seeing is there's a lot of materials that we have to get. 6 anvils, 1 grindstone, 1 enchanting table, 2 brewing stands. Actually, what am I talking about? Those are kinda easy to grab. The brewing stands we get to steal from freaking villager houses. I don't care. Composters, anvils, grindstone. Those are easy to build. Anvils might be a problem because of the iron that all needs it. But it ain't the worst. Enchanting table, I'd say that probably would be the worst. No. If I couldn't get to a village or something like that, and I had to go into the nether and fight blazes to get blaze rods to do the thing, that's what I'll say would be the worst possibility. And are you freaking kidding? They are seriously right next to each other. So getting oak wood and spruce, dark oak and spruce, these two materials are not going to be a problem. And we can make mushroom stew as much as we want. Okay, well, I think we have an idea going. And shout out to Charlie Cluster Builds. He has the most coolest builds you can know of. I'm gonna leave a link down to the biome to where you can find these builds at. You will have to pay a small fee to, you know, do some of them, blah blah blah, download them. The one I'm using is Starter House number 51. And I'm gonna change it up a bit to where it looks completely different from what it actually looks like. Going off the idea of the area where I'm at. But other than that, it's an amazing looking house and I do quite enjoy it. It does have, hold on, how many farmlands did it have? Which is a good question, because then those are the ones that we really don't have to, you know, worry too much about, because it has about 6 already starting farmland. But you know, for a starter build, 6 farmland, that's actually not that bad. Especially if you do it in Minecraft ways, where, you know, you have to do it, one line down to another line, blah 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 blah. You know, now putting all the things into one area, and you know, it's really not a bad idea to start it off at. And then especially with the farming, I keep talking about that farming add-on way too much, but it's such a good mod. And the food in it, my folks, the food. It's not like simple, you know, food that won't do you much things. Also, we found the forbidden 4-stacked sugar cane. Nice. The food in the actual mod or add-on, I keep calling it a mod, that's pretty much technically what it is. But the food in the add-on is super good. I had one of the food that, you know, comes with the mod. You know, I'm just gonna keep calling it a mod because it's technically what it is. I don't care if it says it's an add-on. It's pretty much just mods. It's just like you adding in a mod in like a normal Minecraft gameplay. Except you can still get achievements and all that, blah 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 blah. Which is stupid. I don't get why add-ons turn off achievements. It really shouldn't. Especially it should add in like new achievements that you can get, kind of thing. But Minecraft is Minecraft, and I don't question it. I just simply enjoy the game. But as I was saying, you know, once we get like the add-on for those and all that, and really get into the game and get into the swing of things, and making sure Minecraft won't glitch or, you know, end our live stream so soon. Which, actually, now that I'm thinking of that, would not be a problem anymore if my editing skills become way better. Because I can add in on those videos to make an entirely long video instead of just having it be like, oh, part 1 or 2. That won't be a thing anymore. That won't be a thing. And that's such a good idea. I just realized that. Oh my god. So it just sucks because sometimes it just completely crashes the game out and ends the live stream, and I sometimes haven't even played on it for like a super long time, or, you know, it's animals, all that kind of stuff. It goes on super slowly, which, you know, it's a bad thing. But if I keep away from, you know, adding on too many of the add-ons and keep it down to like 4, maybe 5, depending, I might not even add in DecoCraft. You know, DecoCraft is such a cool one, and it's really freaking awesome. And I know I'm horrible at decorating, and it adds in so much more cool decorations, all of that. But depending on what we're doing, and since we already have the tutorial here to build this house, it's like I'm not gonna need an entire like decoration add-on just to, you know, have it be like this, because it already has the decoration tutorials down for me, and I'm not gonna, you know, really need to decorate something, if you understand what I mean. So it's to the point of, well, do I keep it like that or do I not? And here's my response. No, I don't think we need to add in DecoCraft, because if we add in DecoCraft, then that could be just a useless mod that we don't even need. And, you know, getting green dye and all that so super easily, it's not an easy thing to do, actually. It's hell, if I had to be honest. But you know, it's not really going to be much of a problem, you know, blah 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 blah. We'll have more resources. Sure, some of the resources probably be pretty much useful, like acacia or jungle, because those are not really good looking material blocks to use in some buildings. I mean, it works for some, but not all of them. And you know, if we add in DecoCraft, we can use those wood for making material items and all that kind of thing. And you know, that wouldn't be a problem anymore, you know, blah 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 blah, you know. But it's to the point of, well, let's say we need green dye. Green dye can only be harvested by cactus. And if you don't have an automatic cactus system, gathering that much cactus that you really need a bunch of, it is, I will be honest, a very hard thing to do. Because you would have to just wait to gather more and more and more cactus till you can, because it needs like more than a stack of dyes to be able to fill up the bar, and trying to get like a full stack of cactus green when, you know, you don't have that much dye or cactuses, or yeah, it's not a very easy thing to do, which I will say is a problem. But when you have like an automatic cactus farm, then that problem just goes away, because automated cactus farms, you know, they don't break the base, they break the second block. And you know, those second blocks can generate super quickly. But if you're like me, where, you know, let's go into our inventory. Oh hey, I only have 2 cactuses. Or hey, you know, I started out with just no cactuses. Then there's the problem that we're going to have. It's going to be the problem of, I don't have any cactus, or I have too little cactus and I can't do it. So say if I had no cactuses, well then I would have to go all the way, you know, to somewhere, I don't know where, in which direction, and head off into a biome that has cactuses, which are only badlands or desert biomes. Those are the only 2 that will generate cactus. And you know, trying to find cactus in those areas, super easy to do. You can gather a bunch, but those things, for me, are so far away to where it's the point of, would it even be worth going all the way over there just to get a bunch of cactuses, bring them all the way back, and pretty much just use them for DecoCraft? Where I could be using them for like other dyed blocks, blah blah blah, and use those for building materials and things like that, which is a good thing. But it's like to the point of, will it be worth it? And I'm gonna be honest with you folks, I don't see it as worth it. If we can combine yellow and blue dye together to make like a complete green dye, I would say that problem wouldn't be so bad. But the fact that you can't do that in a Minecraft game is just to the point of, well, I kind of find that useless. And you know, there are, I believe, flowers or things that can drop, you can craft out into like green dye. Cool. Because those are typically sea sponges. If you gather sea sponges, you can craft those down into like green dye. And you can easily craft light green dye too by using white and green, or cactus green. Cool. But the fact that there's no other way to get like just pure green dye, like there's no green flowers, there's no crafting recipe for it other than the cactus green. It's like to the point that it's kinda useless. I will be honest, kinda useless. It's not entirely useless, because you know, it does create some good looking blocks and all that, and it can be kinda helpful. But it's still to the point to where it becomes a problem, especially if you really need the block. Honestly, I'm looking at this now and it says it needs seagrass? What do I need seagrass for? Hold on, let me go back to this build. Let me take a look at this, because I don't know where you get seagrass from. Where do you need seagrass on this? Is there an underwater area? I need seagrass. Why do I need seagrass? Why do I need seagrass? That's where the roofs and all that starts. So that's not where it's gonna be at. But I don't know. I truly don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be like above water and all that, you know, kind of system. I'm not exactly sure because the recipe does call for 306 seagrass and about 1,826 water buckets. And, you know, that's cool and all, but why? Like, hold on. Let me go into the thing. I know this video is probably a little longer than it was supposed to. I'm sorry. You know, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I really don't care if it's too long for you. You're going to have to deal with it. You're my viewers now. Technically, no. You're other people's viewers. I won't hold you to being, oh, you're just my viewers. You can't go watch anyone else's. I really don't care if you don't like my channel or not. Too bad. Haha. But you still have to deal with an insane freak. And like I said, I'm gonna leave his thing down in the biome because, you know, it's a really cool thing, and I really quite enjoy it. And you know, there's other builds that they have that I have seen, and I really enjoy them, but I can't use the schematics yet till I get a bigger thing. They have 3D guides and material lists and all that, but the schematics I can't use. And yes, it's a over the water thing. Cool. Good to know. That means we can't really build it online. Oh, but you know, ow, bitch. No, 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 no. One, I'm almost dead. I don't have my items in the chest. You should have been a helpful one, and there's a zombie right near me. He's gonna turn into a drown and go swim faster than me, and ooh, but he won't be able to come on land. You know, this area is, I want to say good, but I'm not too sure, because you need a flat area, and you know, I still keep the idea. We are going to have to find an actual area that we can use that for, and I'm just going to be completely stupid and just throw the idea list out of the way. But yes, it's a over the water build, which I do honestly always wanted to try one of those houses. But for now, and probably for a while, I'm sorry about that. I had a lot of things going on in my life, so I couldn't make a video, and I really wanted to make videos, and I just couldn't find the time. I'm sorry. I know this is a very, very late video. Was planning to get, you know, videos out sooner. But there's a lot of things going on, and I had a trip and all that, and so I spent a lot of the time, you know, past 2 weeks, because it's been 2 weeks since I last posted a video. And you know, Reno was fun and all, and you know, I have no complaints of that. But the entire time I was packing for that like 3-day trip, those 2 weeks I was on full lockdown. Like, I was doing laundry every single day, making sure all my laundry was done before I even left. Cleaned my room, making sure everything in the house went smoothly, where I wasn't too worried about it. You know, getting like bags, snacks, all of those kind of things done before my family and me left for that trip. And I was just on full, I can't do anything else other than working or making sure everything's ready for the trip. So yeah, that wasn't fun, but it was a good trip. I enjoyed it. Got a lot of reading done. Yes, I do read. Shut the fuck up. I know you don't see teenagers much reading, but I had fucking manga that I needed to read. And again, shut the fuck up. I will admit, I am an anime geek. If you don't like it, fuck off. Because One Piece will be my all-time favorite. If you try to argue with me about that, I will fucking go to your house and burn it down. Yes, this is technically a joke, but I will burn someone's building down if you go and try to fight me about One Piece, because fuck you, One Piece is my life now. I enjoy the characters, I enjoy the story, I enjoy, you know, the character development that you really get to see in that anime, and I enjoyed it very much. So if you try and go and try to tell me that anime sucks, or you know, One Piece sucks, I'm gonna tell you no. What sucked was the One Piece live the One Piece live action show that they've been doing. That is complete shit. That is a horrible thing. Probably about the same. I know there was a few changes during the buggy scene. They really changed that up to where they had Zoro tied in like one of those spinning wheel things that, you know, you see a girl tied up on and someone's throwing knives at it, you know, blah blah blah. And I'm like, that did not happen in the anime or happen in the book. Where did you pull this shit idea out of your ass from? Like, if you're gonna make a live annotation of something, I'd prefer if it stuck to like this actual storyline. Like, come on, Little Mermaid live annotation was fucking horrible. The Little Mermaid wasn't even black. Like, I'm sorry, no, I'm not saying that as a racist thing, but you gotta be real with me. It was a white woman who decided that it would be okay for a live annotation of it for a black woman to play. It doesn't follow the storyline at all, and then doesn't even make it similar to the story, which is the one thing I like about something. They keep it similar to the story, you know, blah blah blah. Like Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief. They kept that story down to the very fabric of the book, really. And I did honestly enjoy both the movie and the book. Fucking loved both of them. I love One Piece and I love the manga. One Piece live annotation though, I fucking hate. Anyways, I'm slowly starting to get tired now. But this is gonna be it for episode 1 of Minecraft. Let me know of things you want to see, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna leave a list of what I want to add into the game. Yes, hi. You're the one who came onto my lap. Don't yell at me just because you don't want to be petted. Okay? If you don't want to be petted, don't come on to my lap. And you're such an adorable fluffy thing, but I want to strangle you at the same time because you're so irritating. I just need to relax a bit. Anyways, I need to go do my practice on Duolingo and then probably head to sleep. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Didn't mean to do that. Anyways, this is it for episode 1 of Minecraft. I'll see you guys in the next play. Just let me know what you guys are gonna want me to do. If you do comment, I don't know if you are gonna comment. God damn it, cat! I knew it! You're gonna be over there where everything's so fucking cluttered, and you're gonna knock shit over. You know what? Fuck! Get down! My speaker! You. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a fun day while I try to not lose my mind. Bye.